Okay. Everything should be working. So I'm gonna go with yes, we're all good to go. Not just for fun. Look, we got water on our little globy thing. That's so awesome. I got water up there, guys. That's so cool. Okay. Uranium cave. We were looking for the uranium cave is what I was aiming for. Is I wanted to find the uranium cave. Hopefully I have fixed the issue with my model because my model was freezing yesterday, so hopefully we have fixed that. I really had to down the resolution on the model, so there's that. Which is how it will be until I can get my regular computer fixed. Okay. I do not have air, and I need to re-up on air, so we gotta go home. We gotta go home right now, because I don't have air on me, and we need to re-up on air. I did want to pin one of those rockets, didn't I? And I forgot which one. Oh, guys, we ain't gonna make it home. Oh, we ain't gonna make it home. I am gonna die before we even get close to the front door. Alright, fine. Take me home. Thank you. You took me here? What? That's not even where my pod crashed. What? Also, I just realized I'm using the trackpad for this. That's not even where my pod crashed. What? Okay. They gave me a new pod, I guess. Don't know why that happened. But okay. You better not have deleted my base. If you delete my base, I will cry. It will be sad. Oh, look at that. We've got the lake going. Ooh, that is a big lake. Okay. So there is the home. They did not delete my base. That much is good. They have informed me that I have not had my base deleted. That's good. Let's go back home. Oh, buddy. Okay. Alright. Everything seems to be in order. Okay, we're fine. What happened? I'm still not sure, but okay. What's going on out here? Solar storm? I'ma go with solar storm. And not fuss over it. Okay. So, I wanted to gear up to go out exploring. Ooh, we're gonna need more oxygen soon. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do, okay? Here's what we're gonna do, in theory. What we're gonna do is I am gonna go head over to the aluminum area, okay? Because there is supposed to be... Ooh, look at this, we got a little river over here, that's so cute. Alright, there's supposed to be a cave somewhere over here amongst this area. There is supposed to be a cave. Hello, there's a storage chest. I mean, not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Also not what I was looking for, but okay. There is supposed to be a cave around here. Also not what I was looking for. What you got? Ooh, it's got a blueprint chip though. So there's supposed to be a cave, and I was assuming it was on this side. But it seems as though I have assumed incorrectly. Is there a cave over here somewhere? Because there's supposed to be a cave somewhere around here that will actually lead me into the uranium cave. And I would like to go to the uranium cave. That is my primary goal. My primary goal is the uranium cave. So... do we have anywhere that I can use to get into the uranium cave? Hello? No. Nothing. Okay. Ooh, okay. What about over here? Gold chest, always worth it. Yes, please. Thank you. Yes. I'll re-up on that. What's in here? Okay, so far I have not found the uranium cave to see if I could prove my theory. Right? There is supposed to be a uranium cave entrance somewhere here in what was the Aluminum Hills but is now Silicon Valley. I am not seeing it, but it was supposed to be here. Ooh, the rain is really aggressive. Cave entrance in the sky. I mean, you can laugh, but stranger things have happened. Cave entrances can be on the upside, on the top of cliffs. No? Alright, well, I tried. Alright. Anything around here, anything? Does not look like it. So the other place to check for the Iridium Cave is actually, ironically, over in aluminum, over in the Arch Wreck. Is the other place to check. So let's go that way then. Because there should be another Iridium Cave over by the Arch Wreck, which is right over here. So that shouldn't be too far away. The rain is falling terribly slowly. Suppose it is stopping, so there's that. And the Arch Wreck is now also underwater! Nifty! Okay, so it's partially submerged. I turned on my flashlight, like that will do any good. That looks kind of cave-esque, although I could be wrong. I have been known to be wrong before. Air up! Cavey entrance? Nope. No cave entrance. Okay, cool. Cool. You know what? That's fine. I didn't want you to be a cave entrance. Because if you were a cave entrance, I would be done looking and be thoroughly disappointed at the fact that I was wrong and that sulfur is not now uranium. Right? Right, yeah, I'd be thoroughly disappointed. Thoroughly disappointed. Because what I want to know is whether or not sulfur is uranium. And yes, I am assuming I am going to be thoroughly disappointed and that sulfur is not uranium. Because if I am expecting to be thoroughly disappointed, then I won't be disappointed. Yeah, that's the theory. If I expect to be disappointed, then I won't be disappointed, right? I'm still going to be disappointed. I'm still going to be horrendously disappointed. Oh. I am still going to be horrifically disappointed, aren't I? Let's check this pile of rocks over here, see if we've got an entrance into a cave over here. And if that doesn't work, I don't know. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. So I don't see it. Unless maybe it's around this side of the wreck. Right, like maybe it's a cave that goes under this whole section here. I'm not sure why the jetpack isn't working, but okay. Well, I mean, I might have an idea why the jetpack isn't working, but it shouldn't be. I shouldn't be that close to one of them. Okay. So, here's the thing. I gotta go home because we're almost out of air. Okay, that I can fix. I gotta go home because we're running out of air. But I didn't find the uranium cave. Ooh, a T2 algae generator. Thank you. I will be looking into that when I get home. So, like, even if I were to have found the uranium cave, and even if it were to turn out that sulfur equals uranium, I need a tier 2 ore extractor in order to get it. So, maybe, hopefully, we start working on getting a tier 2 ore extractor? Yes? Maybe I get a tier 2 ore extractor and we hope that that works. Okay. That could be a thing. Also, I'd like to check and see how close we are to, lakes being finished. Because I think we've hit finished lakes. We've hit finished lakes. We're working on moss next. Yay! Don't mind me. Okay, so yes, we've hit finished lakes. We're working on moss next. What, is my inventory full? No, it's not. It's just not letting me pick that up for some reason. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Titanium. We are full on titanium. Silicon. I only have so much. Magnesium, we are past full on. Iron, we are full on. Actually, iron I should probably use to expand, cobalt, iron, titanium. Uranium. Thank you. That's bioplastic. I was looking for iridium. Thank you. That goes into special. I thought I had more of those. Huh. Are we in for a shower of sorts? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Whew, I was wondering who that person was that showed up for a quick second there. Nope, that's just me. Alright, alloy. Not doing too bad with that. Okay, not doing great, but not doing bad. Alright, what else did I need for my brain to stop being a brain? Oh, blueprints. Show me something good. Display case, okay. Not a meteor shower, so I'm good. Alright, you know what we need to do, though? Do you know what we need to do? It's time to open up a whole new... So that just faces rock. This can be a thing. Okay. I got you. Time to open up a whole new storage section. Thank you. All right. Time to open up a whole new storage area. That's plants. I wanted to check out cobalt, actually. Cobalt is in fact full. Okay. What about overflow? I do have some iron in overflow. Also, we can take everything that is currently in here and stick it into overflow. Because we are just about empty on overflow. Okay, cool. Cool, good to go. Alright, and let's get another locker built. There we go. Perfect. So that gives me some extra space. And you know why that's important? Algae. Because I'm about to go crazy. Yes. See, we're about to go under here and select all of the algae under here. But good news, right? Good news is that I was correct. And that the lake did not actually submerge my base. I was getting very concerned that that was going to happen. Algae. Look at that. One harvest and we're almost full on algae. Speaking of harvesting, let's harvest some lake water. And some regular water. Thank you. Water refilled. And overflow is once again almost completely full. Okay, cool. Good to go. Good to know and just about good to go. Okay. I'm gonna need to make more air canisters. Okay. Let's talk algae T2. Grows algae underwater, generates biomass. Place on the water surface. So this gets us 350 oxygen per second, and that only gives us 120. Oh, but that's gonna take a lot more bioplastic. And fertilizer. So I'm going to be real. I love the idea of putting these up, but I don't think we can because we don't have the ability to make fertilizer yet. That is not a thing. Alright, let's talk about going to the office. What do we have to do? Alright. So we need to get pressure way, way up in order to get to the T2 ore extractor, which I'm going to need. So my next plan is going to be head for the T2 ore extractor. Let's go up to here, please. Thank you. What do we got? Plant's rocket is coming up. That's nice. I would love to build a flower spreader because we have the T1 flower spreader, which will start getting us plants, but I need fertilizer for that, and I can't make fertilizer yet. Okay. Okay. Here's the thing. Don't know why that's open twice, but let's solve this. Let's go. Planet Crafter. Uranium Cave. I'd actually rather the wiki. It's quicker and easier to read. Give me... Where are the uranium caves? Let's go to caves. Let's go to, excuse me, ads, please. Ads, please. Let's go to uranium cave. If you don't mind, please. Okay, or I'll just go the manual way. That's fine. Iridium cave, osmium cave, here we go, uranium cave. Uranium cave is located in the Gate Desert entrance or secondary in the northeast portion of the highlands. Okay. So let's go to the Gate Desert. I have the coordinates now. That is 58538. Okay. Let's click in here. I have the coordinates now. So. Oh gosh. Oh, everything froze. Everything hiccuped. Okay. Not Magma Cave. We're gonna go to... There we go. Let's go. If this doesn't work, then I'm gonna check Mushroom Zone. Because I need sulfur. So if this doesn't work, then the next place to check would be Mushroom Zone. And see if maybe Pulsar is sulfur, which would suck. But, you know. Let's check the Arch Desert. That is supposed to be at 585. And minus 640, 664A. Oh, minus 644, okay. I was just saying a narrow, tight, zigzagging corridor will lead me there. Okay. So... Okay. Where am I? I was looking at the wrong screen. Alright, so we are looking at over here. That is 16. We're looking for 500, so we are still going way too far up. So it's got to be over here somewhere, right? Because we're going down. If we go this way. Come on. I mean, this is going up, but I'll fix that in a minute. Anything? Absolutely nothing. Okay. I definitely think we are out of the Arch Desert at this point. So let's see if we can go this way. There we go. Can I climb up here, please? I have the jetpack. Climbing up here should be fun. Okay. Yeah, but see, that's going up. We need it to be at 500 something here. Alright. See, I hate having to use the coordinates when I'm actually streaming, because it doesn't make for a really good stream. Is my stream really being that laggy? Ugh. I hate using the coordinates for this. Okay, so maybe it's on the other side over here. Maybe it's on this side. Yeah, might be on this side. Okay. Because we're still looking at both going down here. Alright, so that's what I want. It's gotta be on this side. This doesn't look like Arch Desert anymore, but okay. Okay, so we're in the 500s. So then we want this to be down at 600. Close. Hello? Alright, so we're looking at 58538. It's 585, so we want to go this way. Oh, that was my last air up. Alright. So it should be out here somewhere. And then 600? I don't know how to make the coordinates go right, I'll be honest with you. Nope. Alright, hang on. So we are at 615. Okay, that's going the wrong way. So like here, is this what they were referring to? I mean, I would say it can't be, but I'm seeing some... No, this can't be it. That's not an iridium cave. I don't know what y'all are talking about. That's not an iridium cave. So they say a narrow zigzagging. Oh, that is it. Oh, that's the iridium cave area. Oh boy. Well, if this is the iridium cave area, then I can't prove anything until I get a T2 extractor. Okay. Alright. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay. Nope, I'm fine with that. You can be like, I don't think you're fine with that, and I can tell you, yeah, that's more than fair. I'm kinda not fine with that. Alright, so here's the thing. This is kind of dumb because we don't have a whole lot of air left. But I'm gonna need more cobalt. Alright, let's go home. Come on, backstairs. Let's go home. Alright, cobalt. Anything I've got for cobalt. We'll take that. I will take all of that because we are out of air. Alright. Annoying as that is, there we go. The only other thing I can do is I can try the other, do I have any more air? No. I mean, I have more cobalt, but okay. Alright. More cobalt. Let's turn it into air. And let's actually go work on the extractors that I currently have. Right? That was definitely the wrong button. So that is all of my cobalt has now been turned into air. Let's go talk about extractors. Okay? First off is this guy out back. My iron extractor. Thank you. We're going to harvest the extractors is what I'm gonna do. Do I have enough to make any air? Just the one. Is that a smart thing to do? Absolutely not. No. Do I have any space for more iron? No. But you know what I am going to do with this extra iron? You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I am going to put up, you guessed it, more lockers. How did you guess? You're so smart. There we go. More lockers. Okay, and then we can go to overflow and put that away, and then this can go into cobalt because we are very low on cobalt. All right, and silicone. All right, let's head over to Iridium Cave is now Uranium Cave. Let's head over to Uranium Cave. And then from Uranium Cave, we can go over to a place I am thinking that is not coming to my brain because my brain just went. Silicon Valley. From Uranium Cave, we can go to Silicon Valley. And then we can harvest the extractor there, and then it's going to be a personal mission to get as much... It will be a personal mission to get as much cobalt as possible and turn it into air. And then watch, as soon as I'm done with that, we're going to unlock breathable air, and this will all have been for naught. Because of course it will. Alright. So, we found the first Iridium Cave area. And you can't use it, but you can't see it, but I'm using heavy quotes when I say Iridium Cave. Actually, you know what? Let's swing over here. I'm not going to be able to get everything out of the extractor, right? But let's go ahead and swing over this way. Let's get some stuff out of the extractor. And then I'll empty my pockets, I'll come back, and I'll get more stuff out, and then after that we'll just start picking up more, because there should be plenty of cobalt in here. Right, like there should be plenty of cobalt in here. I should have plenty of cobalt in there, because I don't think I've strip mined that area for cobalt yet. So I'll get what I can, and then we will go strip mining for cobalt. Because isn't that just what everybody wants to see? Strip mining for cobalt. OBS seems to be running well. Twitch seems to be running okay. Why is my stream a slideshow? Ugh, okay. let's talk. Everybody's favorite. More lockers. And you can be like, I don't think that's everybody's favorite. Well, it's probably not. Don't know why that opened, but okay. There we go. More lockers. Yes, we're gonna need more lockers. No, I don't think it's overkill. Okay, it might be a little overkill. Alright, more air. Just the one. Alrighty. Uranium, please. Thank you. That's alloy. I wanted overflow, actually. Yes. Done. Done and done. Alright. I should have grabbed a snack before we left. I should have grabbed some water and a snack. But oh well. Here we go. Let's go ahead and grab whatever I can from my extractor. Right? And then we're going to get as much cobalt as I can get. Just anything I can get as far as cobalt. That one will work, but do we have any more? Give me more cobalt, please. Don't really see a whole lot of cobalt laying around in here. Huh. Well, there's some. Just barely sticking out under the ground. There's a little more. Thank you. I wonder if cobalt is like taking the place of like magnesium or something like that. Thank you! Look at that. We have plenty more cobalt back here. Plenty more. Tons more cobalt back here. You'd think I hadn't even strip mined this area for cobalt. I kinda haven't. Alright, this is going into the red spire zone, which is great. Because I have a back entrance into red spires. So this will lead me home. If I just keep wandering down here, this will lead me home. In theory. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I know. Hydration low. Food low. Everything's low. Look, let me just get as much cobalt as I can, okay? I'm going home, I promise. I'm just, you know, taking the long way. Let's do that. Okay. No, wrong button. Alright, we should be able to make it in before I die, but it'll be tight. And there's the heart poundy, screen fadey, you're about to die! Alright. Oh, inventory full, right, okay. let's talk about how much air we need. 5, 9? 9 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should do us. Full container of air. And a little bit of cobalt left over. Yay! Let's start grabbing some snacks. Let's go over to overflow. Hey, I didn't even die. Look at that. I did all that harvesting and I didn't even die. I'm definitely going to have some trouble though. There we go. Perfect. Nope, I can't put another one in. Well, I mean, I could, but it's a thing. Okay, that's alloy. I wanted overflow. Thank you. Let's talk silicon. Ooh, full up. Give me an extra iron. And just out of curiosity, I don't think I can put one there. I mean, like, can I? Yes. Should I? Absolutely. Those two should go. Okay. Because that leaves a nice open pathway there. That's why. There we go. Because I am a big fan of open pathways so that I can walk around stuff. So there we go. And then we can also have windows. So that we can look out onto our exit zones. Though I'm not sure I want to put one up yet, considering how critically low we are on cobalt. Because I'm going to need 1 iron, which is not a problem. But I'm also going to need 1 cobalt, which is absolutely a problem. Nope, just a red spot on the rocks. I was wondering. Anything there? Aluminum. I mean, I don't like super need aluminum, but it's nice to know. Okay, let's go. Taking a look back here in Red Spire Zone. And tell me if we have any more cobalt. Because I might need more cobalt. I saw iridium and I was like, ooh, uranium cave? And it's like, no, this isn't uranium cave. This is an osmium cave. Yeah, see, this was supposed to have uranium, or this is supposed to have iridium, sulfur, and osmium, and now it has uranium and zoolite. Ooh. And a little bit of super alloy. What was super alloy supposed to be? Maybe pulsar? No, I don't think super alloy is pulsar. Ooh. I forgot that I was out here for cobalt, and I have passed like a dozen cobalt. Because I completely forgot that I was out here looking for cobalt. You know, little problems. Thank you. Anything else? Nope. Well, I tried. You can't say I didn't try. Anything else? I'm gonna have to go back in a second. This was not a very fruitful trip. This was not a very fruitful trip. I'm gonna have to go back. Okay. Alright. That's fine. I mean, we got a little cobalt. We've rebuilt our, speaking of. Thank you. We've rebuilt our stores at least a little bit, which is better than nothing. And I've gotten more air, which is absolutely what I needed. I know, but like, hear me out. Harvesting that stuff, though, okay? Harvesting that stuff, though. And then we go in here. And then we get more air. Okay, cobalt. Yes. We're full on overflow. Here, I can take that, but then that only leaves me a little space for magnesium. Alright, look, we can make a second overflow. We have the storage capacity at this point, so we can make a second overflow. So there's that. Thank you, both of those. Alloy. Right there. Silicone. And we are officially full on silicone as well. Where did I put my second overflow? Right here. I need to mark that. Overflow 2. There we go. Okay. Nice. And we should go harvesting for algae again. Ooh, there's so much down here. Thank you. Gotta go harvesting for algae again. Yes. And back inside. Okay. Now. Ooh, algae needs to go into overflow too. There we are. Okay, cool. So. Problems. I got me some problems. We need to increase pressure. I think drills will do that. Yeah, drills will do that. Can I send up a pressure modifier? I think that would be calling down iridium. Yes? I'll turn on the flashlight, not that it matters. Can we do that though? Like, can I call down a pressure modifier? Huh. Because, like, we do need to unlock that T2 pressure. Or that T2 extractor, because I need the T2 extractor to get, at the very least, osmium, if I can't find the iridium. Huh. At the very least, we need it to get osmium, if we can't find sulfur. But we might need it to get sulfur as well. Okay, so let's go to Sand Falls and take a look at the rockets. Over this way. See, this should have been sulfur, and the T1 should have gotten it, but I think it's going to bring up not sulfur. I mean, I could try, but considering that the aluminum mine brought up silicon, I don't think it's going to bring up sulfur. Okay. I think we have the osmium to do a map information rocket, right? Oh, but I don't have the ability to do the super alloy rods. Okay. We can do a GPS T2 that gives me better geolocation for the mapping screen. Does this do pressure? Okay, yeah, that does pressure. Alright. Alright. So, here's the plan. We send up 1 or 2 pressure multipliers, and we build a couple more not pressure, drills. We now have, oh, a machine optimizer. Oh, we have a machine optimizer now. Ooh. That's helpful. I am going to die before we make it back to base because I forgot to bring some oxygen with me. I have got to remember to bring some oxygen. We could also go through the arc trek, right? We could go through that. Always an option. We could go wreck diving. Right? Wreck diving is always an option. Okay. So let's gear up. What do I have in rockets? Just the one. Okay. What do we have in alloy? Okay. What do we need to make a rocket? Okay, I could do that. That's not iridium. That, ooh, I have another rocket in iridium. Oh, right, because we were going to send down a uranium rocket, and I didn't do that. That's okay, though. That's okay. Alright. That will do for that. Well, you know what? Let's eat the bean. Drink some water. Bring an air canister. And then what do we need for a drill? We need iron, aluminum, titanium. How much of each can I do? Let's go overflow. Okay, iron, or that's titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In theory. And now we have 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough space to set up for another one. Okay, that's fine. So that should give me enough for 3 more drills. Alright. So in theory, that should give me enough for 3 more drills. We're probably going to need more power if I'm going to put up more drills. Like, I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to need more power. That would be 3 more. Okay. Alright, look. I have the 3 alloy. Alright, look, we set up what we've got. Okay. Do I have the rods? I have the rods. And we have the water. Okay. So here's the plan. I set up what we've got. If we run out of power, then we'll head back and we'll grab the stuff we need to set up more generators. Okay? That's going to be my current plan. Is it a good plan? Probably not. Is it what I'm going to do? Absolutely. So let's at least create the pressure rocket. I'm not going to send it up yet, but I just want to create at least one of them. Then I will build the drills, and if we run out of power, I'll dash back. I'll grab enough for another 2 nuclear generators. And then we will, at least another 1. I might be able to pull off another 2 nuclear generators. And then from there, we will be able to, after I get enough stuff for another 2 nuclear generators, then we'll be able to rebuild the generators and send up the rocket. Right? That's going to be the plan. Is it a good plan? Probably not. Is it a great plan? Absolutely not. I should consider putting a T1 extractor in here and see what happens, right? Although I highly doubt we're going to get anything more than iron. I should consider putting a T1 extractor in there. Because we're definitely going to need it for zoolite later. But I'm not going to be able to get zoolite with a T1. I need it with a T2. I might get it with a T1 because I would have gotten sulfur with a T1. Okay, I am not ready to send that up yet. That is not what I wanted. This is. Thank you. Let's set some stuff up here. I should be able to put up 3 of these bad boys. Now, the question is, will I be able to put up 3 of these bad boys without losing power? And the answer to my own question is yes. Now, the other thing I want to do since we're here is let's grab some cobalt. Okay. I'm going to need to head home and get more air, unless there's more air in this box. There is not. Thank you. Alright, we're going to need to head home and get more air. I don't want to send up the rocket yet. Let's fill up on as much cobalt as I can. Okay. Since this seems to be a very cobalt-rich zone, let's fill up on as much cobalt as I can, head home, get another 2 air-ups. Okay, cool. We're good to go. We're going to head home. We're going to get another 2 air-ups, right? And then after I get the 2 air-ups, we'll come back, we'll set off the first rocket. Then we'll create the second rocket. And then we'll just rush to stand in the middle of the platform. That is going to be my plan, or to stand in the middle of the zone. Because as soon as that rocket goes up, it's going to call down a meteor shower. And I do not want to have to end up... I don't want to have to like, oh, I'm full on stuff after the meteor shower comes down. I want to be able to collect everything, dash back home, make a couple of iridium rods out of it, put everything away, and then we'd be able from there to go back, send up the second rocket. So I want to be able to gather everything. Takeaway is I want to be able to gather everything immediately, is what I want to do. So I want to be able to gather everything immediately when we head home. Is going to be the plan. Okay. So there we go. Let's go. I don't know why I'm pressing space and not V. Cobalt. Good. I don't want to put the rest of that away because that is, well, the special I can put away. Where was my special? I don't know. Over here. Here we go. The multiplier I can put away. And the plant I can put away. Okay, we got some more sulfur. That's a positive, right? Sulfur is around back. Absolutely not. No, sulfur's over here. I just saw it. Okay, we found some more sulfur. That's a positive. How are we looking on overflow one? Here, let's put these in here. Okay. Let's actually, I might not need to put iron in overflow. We might have some space in iron. And I do. Okay, cool. Uranium and aluminum I can put away. Okay. And that's everything we need for the rocket. Now, I need air. I do need water. And a quick snacky. Alright. And we are ready to go. Okay. Water, quick snack, and we're ready to head out. Whew, I'm zoning out already, I tell you what. Alright, here we go. So, we're going to go there, we're going to send up the one rocket. That's going to call down an iridium shower. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send up rocket 1, okay? Then after I send up rocket 1, I'm going to immediately dash over for, I'm going to immediately create rocket 2, and then we're going to run to the center. Because the meteor shower is more or less magnetically drawn to me within a specific radius. And I want that radius to be as close to the center of Sandfall Canyon as I can get it. Maybe we'd actually be better going closer to Sulphur Canyon. Right, because that way I won't have to go up on top of Sandfall Canyon. Because every time I have to go through the sand particles, everything just tanks. Which is annoying. Alright. Climbing up. Send out the rocket. Create a new rocket in its place. Watch this one go off all wonky. If it gets off at all. There it goes. It's just gonna have to despawn. Because it's not going off at all. It should still work. It'll just despawn, I think. I think, unless of course I horrifically glitched this thing out. Yep, there it goes. It despawned. And now it should still work, and we should still get the shower coming in just a second or two. I hope. Unless I just wasted those resources and glitched everything out. I'm assuming once the rain stops. I'm assuming. It's a big assumption on my part. I will admit that. But I am assuming once the rain stops. I will get the meteor shower I need. Or that I called down, at least. Okay, rain is stopping. Come on. Rain is stopping, meteor shower. Meteor shower starting. Meteor shower start. Ah! Ah! Ha ha! There it goes. Good, 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 good. That counted. Fabulous. Oh, that is coming right at my head. Right into the other rocket. Good on you. Okay, that one landed over there. Good to know. That one's going to land up top there, which is annoying, but okay. Good, good, good placement. All right. Good placement on that one. Here we go. That one's going to go directly down and be over top of there, which is annoying, but okay. We got some good placements, though. Any more? Yes! Well, come on down. What do you got for me? Ooh, that went into Sulphur Canyon, it looks like. Okay. Last guy here, where are you gonna go? Over top. Alright. That's fine. Come on. Allow me to, thank you, collect that. Oh, we're not done? Oh, I thought we were done. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, we weren't done, guys. Okay. Now we're done. Should be a couple over here. Up there we go. It's easier to see these things when it gets dark. Actually. It's much easier to see these things in the dark. Okay. There we go. We got another one over here. I know we had a couple hit inside the Sulphur Canyon, and there are a few that hit over top. So, over top of the sand falls. So, let's head into the Sulphur Canyon. See if we can find them in the dark. They're actually much easier to see in the dark, usually. No? Alright. Alright, I'm not seeing anything inside Sulphur Canyon. Okay. Alright. Apologies to my frame rates. Here we go. top of the sand falls. Oh, buddy. Oh, I don't want to do that. Alright, apologies to the frame rate. Here we go. Oh, it's actually not too bad today. Nope, there it is. There's the lag. Alright, and we're up. Okay. Anything up here? I mean, there should be quite a few, but I'm not seeing any. Which, you know, kind of annoys me, but okay. Ooh! Trunk. What do we got? I'll take it. Okay. There's a wreck over here. Did y'all know there was a wreck over here? There's a wreck over here. Hello? Oh, I gotta go. I don't have time for the wreck over here. Yeah, it's gonna warp me out. There's no way I make it back on time, so... Oh, I think this is the wreck that I absolutely hate exploring. Yeah, this is the wreck that I absolutely hate exploring. It's so confusing. Anyway, we're back. Sorry. Okay, let's see how many... Only one iridium rod out of that. Alright, look, that was not my best uranium shower. Or iridium shower. Ooh, I can make another one, though. That was not the best shower I've ever done. But okay. But that should give me a multiplier. Which is exactly what I need, actually. Is I need a multiplier. Iron, please. Plants and seeds. Do I have 2 golden plants? No, just the one. Okay. There we go. Ooh, we should have enough to make a new uranium rod. I do. Okay, cool. Good, 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 good. Still plenty left. Okay, cool. Also, my hydration is going way the fish down. I am in trouble. Fixed. And let's go grab some snacks. Okay, now let's go to food. There we go. I don't think I want to take a bean with me. It shouldn't be that much. Alright, so I am going to give you guys a break video, and I will be right back in just a second.
Whatever happens here is over. You have no clue. You didn't see what we saw. I don't know. What exactly happened? I'm not sure. At the time it seemed so real. Now it's all gone.
You know I'm working on that. Are you trying to help? Gonna help open Daddy's birthday present? Okay, are you helping? Okay, I turned it off. I have been muted this entire time. I have been chatting away like an idiot, and I have been muted this entire time. How dumb am I? No, seriously, where are they coming from? Okay, there we go. Coming in. Right? I don't know where that one hit. I'm assuming up there somewhere. I heard another one hit, but I don't know where it hit, so. It helps if I know where these things hit. Alright, these two should come here in the canyon. Okay, went right over. That's cool. That's fine. Ooh, that's a bad spot. But okay, I'll take it. Okay, that's gonna go, yeah, up top there. That's gonna be a problem. That went into the canyon. Do we have another one? Another straggler? Final spawns? No? Okay. Alright, look, I can find this stuff up here. Why is there only one? Oh, because the rest of them are up there, I bet. Alright, look, I can find the stuff up here pretty easy. Let's go for the stuff that's going to be hard to find. I'm sorry, frame rates. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Maybe if we just like stare at this. Nope, nope, that decidedly did not work. Okay, cool. Alright, anywhere up here that we have. Ooh, we have a chest. I see rubble. And there we are. I see iridium. Anywhere else? Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. We gotta get some air. This is the game. The game is absolutely lagging out, which is really annoying. I kind of wish there was a way to turn down the particle effects. Like, I kind of wish that was a thing. Because I don't have the best rig right now. I mean, it was honestly even lagging out on my good streaming rig before that died. So, yeah, that's a problem. But, yeah. Hang on, I glitched into Osmium Cave real fast. Thank you. Ah! See? Here we go. Here's some more iridium. It hit up here, right? I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. Okay, I think that's going to be all I can get from there. Well, I tried. Alright, let's go check in Sulphur Canyon, and then we'll clean up whatever is left in Sandfall. See? Like this. This is definitely a meteor hit. See? This is definitely a hit. Anything else? I mean, it's hard to tell with all the smoke, but, any other hits? No, no other hits. Although I did try for that. Alright, let's go clean up what I've got. Ooh, one more hit over here. Good to know. Thank you. Did we lose any up here? Nah, looks like that was just the only hit. Okay. Oh, hydration level low. Oh. Yeah, I didn't bring a water bottle with me, so that's just gonna have to be a thing. Alright, look, one more place to clean up and then we're going home. Okay, and then we'll harvest some cobalt and then we'll head home. See, that is what I was waiting on. Thank you. Any up here? No? Okay, cool. Alright. Let's harvest what I can of the cobalt out here, and then we'll head home. I am not pushing myself back. That is just... It is just doing that. Thank you. Ugh, I hate it when it does that. Alright. Why am I working on this much cobalt? Because I need the air. I mean, we got more out of that shower than I did the last one. But I'm also getting way too much cobalt. Yep, there we go. Okay. Now it's off we go to get home. Now, do I think we get home before we die? Yeah, probably. Maybe. Water is getting down to a critical issue. So I think, honestly, we die from water, from dehydration. Apologies. Kay has spotted the mailman. I don't know if you understand what this means. Kay has spotted the mailman. I think water is going to kill us before oxygen deprivation. So there's that. But hopefully I won't die. Hopefully I will be able to get home and grab some water real fast. I'm not gonna bet on it. Getting home is actually going to be kind of tight, let alone water deprivation. Okay, yeah, even if we do get home, we're not going to grab water. Not in time. I was about to die. Okay, yes, I know I'm about to die. It's fine. Alright. Let's head over... Here. Only 2 iridium rods out of that, huh? Alright, fine. Okay. By the way, let's take some of that. Aluminum. Iridium. Should have more than enough to make another iridium rod. Enough to make 2? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, no. Okay, cool. Air. Air ups. Good to go. Okay, cool. Water, please. Snack time! Oh, my snacks aren't ready yet. That's okay. Snack time! Okay. Okay, so that should help us out with pressure, yes? I mean, we've almost got the gas extractor, which is great. I need the gas extractors, don't get me wrong. But what I really need is that T2 extractor. Okay, so I've got another problem. Right? As like, I'm pretty sure the T2 extractor is going to require super alloy rods and maybe even an osmium rod. Ooh, T6 backpack. Yes, please. Thank you. I do love storage. Animal feeder? Animal shelter? Oh, extraction platform. We could go home. Animal feeder and an animal shelter, huh? Pulsar quartz. We could start making pulsar quartz. That's nice. Drone station. Yes, please. Ooh, auto crafter. Yes, I like all of that. Okay. Do I have any new? I don't have anything new there. Okay. So here's the thing. Number one, I need to get everything moving a little bit faster. But I really need to find sulfur for that to happen, right? Because we need to get the flower spreader going, and in order to get the flower spreader, we need fertilizer. In order to start making my own fertilizer, we're gonna need to get sulfur, right? Because sulfur is required to build fertilizer. That is not the right room. This is. Sulfur. I have everything we need except. Well, okay. We have a little bit of sulfur, right? Let's also check specials. I don't think we have anything in special. Yeah, just the one thing. Okay. So, like, here's the thing. In order to make fertilizer, I need sulfur, algae, and eggplants. Algae, zero problem, right? I've got plenty of algae. Eggplants, barely even an issue. Okay? Barely even an issue. So, sulfur's gonna be my issue right now. Because I only have the one. Okay. So there, we have one fertilizer. Now, to build the flower spreader, we need one fertilizer, 3 water, titanium. Let's go out the back way. Let's grab the water from our various water capturing devices. Because we get a lot of water. Okay. Water. Okay. Overflow. Okay. Good. Perfect. I need alloy, which I have one, and then we need titanium. Not titanium. Magnesium? Magnesium. Okay. Alright. Let's take this over to where we put all our grass spreaders and we'll put down a flower spreader. I should also probably change this out. What we're going to do is I'm also going to grab one of the golden seed that I have, right? And we're going to change one of our plant spreaders out with the golden seed, because that gives me a 600 multiplier. Let's also grab some of these 300s, just in case I have some that are not like high multipliers. Because I think I have a Larma seed over there, and we can totally swap out the Larma seed. Because that thing is just... Larma seed does very little. So, that should help. Let's start with... Hello. You're a 450. You're a 400, you're a 300. You're a golden seed. You are automatically getting replaced. No, not there. Just put it in there. Thank you. You are getting replaced immediately. You are already a 300. You are a 600. You are a 600. You are a 600. And you are a 300. Okay, cool. Good to go. Flower spreader. That will help. It won't be great, but it will help. Okay. Alright, so here's the next question. Do we try to find the other uranium cave, cross my fingers and hope for the best? Or do we go taking a look at the mushroom cave? Okay. First off, let's put the plants away. Okay, next let's grab a little extra air. Finally, let's grab some water and a snack before we go. I ate the wrong one. I shouldn't have eaten the eggplant. I should have taken the squash. Oh well. We'll do that later. Okay. Next up, let's go to Midnight Zone. And let's see if we can't find the mushroom cave. That would be helpful. If I could go to Midnight Zone, we can see if we can find mushroom cave. There should be... Yeah, this thing, right? This is definitely leading me into Osmium Cave, so this is definitely not where I wanted to go. Okay. Where are we going then? Don't know why you're not working, but okay. Ooh. There we go. This should be the uranium area. Like, I should be able to put an extractor down there and get uranium. Where are we going? That's the wreck. Here we go. Midnight Zone. Alright, let's go to Midnight Zone. That's definitely just rock. Okay, cool. Off to Midnight Zone, and let's see if we can't find the entrance to the mushroom cave. That'll be fun. And I can hear you going, "What is a mushroom cave? You will see." You will see, my dill, you will see. Unless, of course, you don't, in which case you won't. But I sure hope you do. Okay. Into Midnight Zone. Now, somewhere along here, there should be a cave entrance dipping down. Deep down into the bowels. Somewhere along this side. If I'm remembering correctly. Am I remembering correctly? Probably not. Yes, please. I will definitely be taking the osmium. Yes, please. Now, is that out of... Okay, yeah, that's out of the zone. Give me an oxygen up, thank you. Don't want to die here. Maybe it's on the side? I mean, that's a probability. Oh, mushroom zone. No. Oh, hang on. We're lagging out over here. No. Okay. Well, you know, I tried. No. Okay. I did not find mushroom zone. That's strange. Huh. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not in here. I thought it was. I thought it was over in Midnight Zone that there was a mushroom area. Thank you. No. Huh. Weird. Also weird, I will take it because it's just floating up there. Ooh, you sure you're not over here? I thought you were. That, well, no, that shouldn't be it because it should angle down. I was gonna say that might be it, but it's not open yet, but it should angle down, so. Can't guarantee that. Okay, cool. Ah! Found it. For any of you wondering, yes, in fact, we have found Mushroom Zone. I should have everything I need for a beacon, right? As soon as I find where I left the beacons. Here we go. Mushroom Zone. Okay. I think that worked. Yeah, okay, that worked. Alright, Mushroom Zone. Going in. Hoping to find something. Sulfur. Hoping to find sulfur in here. Air up. So far, not seeing sulfur. Why is there another wood platform in here? Yeah, wouldn't happen to know where I can find sulfur, would you? Alright, anything in the pink liquid? No, doesn't look like it. There is a giant mushroom tree in the center here. Huh, explosive powder. Ugh, I did need that. Okay. What are these? 400s? I could use those. Okay, you can keep that. Yeah. Hello? Hello? Sulfur? Tree. Hi? Warden's key. They gave me coordinates. I'm pretty sure those coordinates lead me back here. Although we all know I am terrible at coordinates. So feel free to shout out and tell me I'm completely wrong. But I'm pretty sure those coordinates lead me here. Hello? Maybe I shouldn't stand that close to the sliding rocks. Okay. Awesome. I'm gonna have to go home soon. Hi. There's no way another crafter built this, right? After all those years, all the suffering, we decided to leave our home soil, go as far away as possible and build a new home. Far from the terror, far from the strife, far from them. To stay hidden and to live our lives as we had for centuries, we carefully chose somewhere we could be safe, gathered the last of our kind in our biggest vessel, and on a fateful night we left, fleeing their never-ending instability more than themselves. Okay, cool. Who was running from what then? Hello? Can I loot that? That honestly looks like they just glued a bunch of the ship models together. Can I get in there and loot that? That would be helpful. I need to loot that. Okay. Hi. Woo! We have more coordinates. Let me real fast. Picture! Thank you. Mine? We were struck by the resemblance at first. We were almost exactly the same. Our scientists told us it was because our celestial bodies were identical in every way. So our evolution, while independent, was very similar. It was like meeting a cousin you never knew you had. They even called us brothers. When they started to land on Tethra, a few spaceships turned into dozens, and slowly our worries grew. Our main differences were hidden deep inside. Biologically, we were identical, but our minds had been shaped differently, by fate or by nature. The fact is that when we realized it, it was already too late. Oh boy. Yeah, I know, my oxygen level is extremely low. I cannot take that back. Okay, cool. That just lives there forever now. I am gonna die. Let's die in the pink river. Haha. Okay. So that's interesting. And was certainly not created. Let's put this in special, actually. Certainly not created by. Oh, that's why I have two specials. Guys, I have two specials. That's why I couldn't find everything that was supposed to be in special. Because it's all over here. I did have fertilizer, and now I have explosives. Okay, cool. Are we full on cobalt? Almost. Now we're full on cobalt. Okay. Perfect. Let's get some more air in there. Silicon. Where did I leave that? We are not full on silicon. Almost. Iron, we are full on. Magnesium, we are still full on. Okay, good. So that was fun. We have some alloy. I've got some plants. We can actually go out and replace. I think we only have one 300 out there, though, so we can replace that with this guy. Alright, what else did I need to put away? Osmium. I have more osmium now? That's good. Give me some water. I'd like a snack, please. I'm feeling kind of snacky. Okay. So, takeaways. Number one, that did not produce me any form of sulfur. So I'm in trouble. Okay, that's number one. Number two, not only did that not produce sulfur, but we did find something of interest, right? We found, let me actually take a picture real quick of where this other cave is located. Okay. Oh, there might not be uranium sitting up there either. This might just be a place to place. Okay. Okay. Fun. Alright. So, couple of things to take away from that. What happened over here? So, the wardens left us some messages. That's fun, right? Sorry, trying to figure something else out here. Okay, so the wardens were on this planet before us? It seems like they were running from somebody. Who were they running from? Becomes the question. And I think the answer is going to be us. Humans. They were running from humans. Click back in. Thank you. So the wardens, do I get those actually? Okay, I do. Message from Icatus, message from the warden. So I get the warden messages as well. Okay, great. That's good to know. Okay, so biomass is ticking up. Pressure is going up slowly. It's not going up as high as I would like. We need to get heat moving. We definitely need to get heat moving. It's probably best to send up a couple of heat multipliers, right? But in order to do that, I'm going to need to create a rocket. Let's talk about creating a couple of rockets, shall we? Uranium. There we go. That will give me enough to make a couple of rockets. Okay, now, in order to create 6, okay. In order to do what we want to do and make a, I think I'm going to need like, what, 4 alloy for this? So in order to send up a rocket, multiplier rocket, I think we're going to need, whoops, I fell into the water and I meant to fly over it. Oh well, we haven't gone swimming in a bit. How you doing, guys? Let's go for a swim. Swims are always nice. Look at this. I mean, there's nothing under here. There's nothing here. But it's nice. We can go for a swim. You remember? Do you remember when this is all just dry lake bed? I remember. We came here and this was all just dry lake bed. Alright, so here's the thing. Ooh. Look at this, we got moss appearing all over. It's turning green out here. That's nice. Okay. So here's the thing. I don't think, looking at the wiki, I don't think the other quote-unquote uranium cave is actually going to be a cave where I can find uranium laying around on the ground. I think it's going to be kind of like the other one where it's just like, it's a little spot, and if you stick a T extractor, if you stick a T2 extractor in that little spot, you will be able to get uranium. And it's like, that's great, except that's not, I didn't gear up before I came out here, did I? Nope. Nope. I did not gear up before coming out here. So we're in the same situation as before. Okay. So just like before, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to set up the first rocket, assuming I can. Let's take a look at it. Yes. Okay. Alright, now, rather than go for it immediately, okay, we're gonna go back. I'm gonna go over to the plant extractors if I have time. I'll go over to the plant extractors, or to the plant tubes, the vegetubes, and I will replace the 300 with the 400. If I can't, if I don't have enough time, which it looks like I won't, then we'll just put that one plant away We'll re-up with some oxygen, because I'm not going to have enough time. I'm not. We'll re-up with some oxygen. So I want to put the vegetubes, or I want to put the plant away. I want to re-up with some oxygen. We're definitely going to want to grab some water before we go, right? So I'm going to want to grab oxygen. I'm going to want to grab water, maybe a snack. And then we will head out. And we'll set off the first rocket. We'll get the second after the first rocket takes off a little bit. I won't make the same mistake twice. I promise I'll try not to. Although it would be funnier. Okay. So I'm going to put the plant away. We are going to go over to overflow. Grab some water. Excuse me, please. Can I? Thank you. Okay, there we go. I would like a bean. Instead of grabbing more water, I would like to grab 3 cans of air. 3 cans of air sounds about right. All right, and then let's head back to where I was. Let's head back to the Terraformation Canyon. I will set off the first rocket. Once the first rocket actually takes off of the platform, we'll build the second one, and then we'll dash over to the Standy Rock. And we'll see what we can do from there. Right? So that'll help. And then I should be able to, from there, collect some uranium. Not that I need to. Uranium is all over the place out here. I really don't need to do this. But I need the oxygen multipliers is what we need. I really don't need to collect, because I still have plenty of uranium in this here cave to collect. So, like, I really super don't need uranium. But what I need, instead of uranium, is I need the oxygen multipliers. So that we can get oxygen moving. And the other thing we need to do is we need to get the plants up and running. As well. Because we need to get oxygen moving. Oxygen is not moving right now. We need to get oxygen going. Okay. Ready? Launch! Alright, let's let it get a little bit of... Yeah, now let's craft that. Get to my Standy Rock. Oh! Yipes! Oh, it's already happening, and the rocket ain't even finished going bye-bye. Oh, that clipped through. That's fun. Anything else? Because that was only 2 so far. Where did it hit? I don't even see where it hit. Huh. There we go. There they are. They're coming in. That went way too far out for me. Where's this one coming in? Also way too far out. Okay. That one's going to go over top of Sand Falls. Yep. And this one's going to come right in here. Way too far out. Okay, cool. That's helpful. And by that's helpful, I mean that is not helpful at all. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's launch the other rocket. And get to my Standy Rock. Let's try standing just behind my stand. Well, let's stand on this edge of the standing rock. See, that's what the first one was supposed to do. It was supposed to just go straight up into the air. And then these were supposed to come directly in and slaughter everything in sight. Oh, that was very close to my face. That came very close to my face. You're not gonna land in the canyon. Nope. Too far away. Didn't even hear it hit. Barely heard it hit. Okay, that's up top. There should definitely be a lot up there, so I should go up there. I really don't want to. Like, I really don't want to. Okay, where'd you land? I don't know. Is that it? Are we good? Okay. I mean, it's kind of a waste to call that down, but I do need the modifiers, though. Anything up here? No. Alright, cool. There should be one at least up top on this rock. So let's see if I can fly up top on this rock. No. Nope, didn't make it. Okay. Anything down there of interest? Not really. I should see. Ah, here it is. I thought it hit up here. I was gonna say, I should see a green glow if it hit up here. Alright. I don't want to do this. But let's go. Alright. I don't want to do this, but we gotta go. See, there's iridium in here. Which there should be, that should have been super alloy. So, like, iridium is super alloy. Ooh, anything else of interest? Oh! I found where all the iridium hit that I lost earlier. Uranium up here. Ugh. Hang on. Hang on. We froze. Inventory's full already. Okay, cool. Can I put out a beacon? Not with what I have, no. Okay, so yeah, there's a ton up here. Just a ton of it up here. Okay, cool. Let's head home. Let's head home, and then we'll go up there, and we'll finish harvesting up there. Right? Because there's a lot up there. But that should have given me a couple of multipliers, right? That should give me a uridium or a oxygen multipliers. Like, I think that gets me 4 pressure multipliers and 2 oxygen, and each multiplier does like 1,000. So that's like 4,000 pressure and 2,000 oxygen. That's not bad. Okay. I mean, I don't super need to worry about iridium, well, uranium. I don't super need to worry about uranium. Iridium is nice to be able to get, but I don't super need to worry about it. Okay, let's head to the house. We will turn what I have in my pockets into rods and then put the rest of it away. And then we'll head back over and we'll do more harvesting. After I re-up with more oxygen. I do need to re-up with more oxygen though. Like, I'm not kidding about that. I do need to re-up with more oxygen. That is a thing that must happen. So, we will re-up with more oxygen. Okay, thank you. There we go. That should take care of that. Uranium and uranium. Alright, and iridium and iridium. Thank you. Hydration level is low, which I knew when I was coming home. Thank you. Let's put some food away. I shouldn't eat the mushroom, actually. Right now I should be focusing on eating the beans and the squash. Okay. I did not. I was about to head out. I did not re-up on air. Let's go! We got some harvesting to do. While the terraformation slowly ticks up. And I do mean slowly, because that is very slow. I need to re-up that. I need to get that higher. I should just send up a couple more rockets. Right? Like, I should do that. But it costs so much to make the rocket engines. So expensive. But it's better than putting down the machinery. So, I don't know. It's a big question. Do we just put down more machinery and hope for the best? Or do we send up more rockets? Because the rockets are 1,000 multiplier. For like each thing you can send the rockets up for. Like they multiply by 1,000. So like it's oxygen and pressure by 1,000 every time I send up a rocket. Alright, let's go directly over the sandfall. Because what we need is directly above the sandfalls. Oh, buddy. I can turn on the flashlight, but that might actually make this worse. Okay. Here we go. Let's start looking for stuff, because I know there's stuff up here. See? Like this stuff. See? Like that stuff. Frozen! Hang on. There we go. Any more stuff? There should be plenty more, actually. As long as I'm not getting distracted by that wreck, which you know I'm gonna get distracted by the wreck. I mean, why is that even a question? We know I'm gonna get distracted by the wreck. Hang on, where was it? I saw it, you can't hide it from me. Alright. So... this, and then I think we're we're done up here? Oxygen level low. That's all. Okay. I mean, that's probably, there should be more up here, right? Like, that is the thing that there should be, is there should be more up here. But where would it all have gone becomes the question. And the simple answer is, I don't know. And the more complex answer is, I really don't know. So there's that. There is also this wreck. We could definitely do this wreck. I have enough oxygen on me this time. Okay. So I think you're supposed to climb up here. And then it's over here. Ooh. We got a lot of good stuff going on. Okay. I'll take the silicone. You can have that. You can also have the aluminum. I have tons of aluminum. Aluminum is not my problem. And then if we go back here... See what I mean when I say I hate doing this wreck? It's really confusing. Like, this wreck is really confusing. Look at this. We've got solar panels to destroy. Here, I'm gonna re-up on that. We're gonna take that with me. I'll leave that. We'll take this. For now. Alright. See, this one always confuses me. I never know which way is out. That one is a very confusing layout. Alright, let's get home. Home it is. Oh, I thought I saw more iridium. Nope, just rocks. Let's go! We're going home. We got pockets full of radioactive material and we're heading home. Yes, I know what I said. I got pockets full of radioactive material and I'm going home. Ooh, alright. And yes, I also meant what I said. Technically, I think iridium and I know uranium are both radioactive materials. Like, physically in our world. Uranium and iridium are, speaking of... Alright, so we can find it in here. We just have to go into the center. Alright, so like uranium... we know uranium's radioactive, but I think iridium is also a radioactive metal. So, you know, I got pockets full of radioactive metals. Let's go home. Alright. That's the R trek. I have not gone through the R trek yet. Like, I have not done that yet. But that's fine. I'm not super worried about going through the R track at the moment. Let's go around the big rocks in the center and head directly home. Alright, so same thing as before. We're going to go ahead and exchange all the stuff in my pockets for iridium and uranium rods. As much as I can, anyway. The reason why is simple. Because I can build a recycler. Because, like, if I turn them all into rods... There we go. If we turn it all into rods, we can store it easier and more compactly. And then if we need more, well, you can always just build a recycler and recycle it. And then make more. I know, it's crazy. But you can absolutely do that. Alright. But this just means it's a lot more condensed for me to store. So, alloy. Let's get that done. Specials. T2 biome. Now, the question is, can I make a T2 biome with what we've got available? Fabric, please. Thank you. And the answer is probably going to be no. Let's take a look. Here we go. T2 biome. Fertilizer and sulfur. Fertilizer and sulfur. Okay. Okay. That's right. See, heat is on the rise now, which is great. That's actually what I wanted, is I wanted heat on the rise. Okay, look. If we can unlock that T4 drill, right? If we can unlock that T4 drill, we can bring up the pressure, which will unlock the T2 ore extractor, which I super need the T2 ore extractor. Oh, a T2 machine optimizer. I was going to say, I thought I already had a machine optimizer. No, I have a T2 optimizer. Okay. Biomass screen is coming up next. We kind of need to get oxygen moving. We need to get heat moving. Let's check upstairs, actually. What do we need up here? Or what do we get for up here? T5 heater is nice. We'll put that outside, I think. Genetic synthesizer. No, I think I know what that is. Animal spreader rocket? That sounds horrific. That sounds absolutely terrifying. Animal spreader rocket. We shoot the rocket off and we just spread a bunch of animals all over the planet. They just hit the grounds like wet bag of cement. Just, it's great. That sounds absolutely horrific. Okay. Animals, fish farm, fish eggs. I guess fish count as animal. A T4 jetpack? Oh. A genetic extractor. Huh. Fun. Okay. Okay. I guess this room just has a different look to it. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's go back into the office real quick. So oxygen is kind of ticking up. Heat is still slowly moving, but it's moving. Biomass is moving, but it's not going to be moving for much longer because we only have one flower spreader. We really need to increase pressure, and the best way to do that would be to increase heat. Okay. Let's grab air. Let's grab water. I meant to drink that, not put it in my pocket. My snacks aren't ready yet, so let's grab one out of here. Okay. Alright. So here's the thing, right? Oh look, the rocks have moss! That's adorable! I love it! That's so cute! Ooh, we're 54% to moss. Nice. Okay. So here's the thing, right? Do we send up another couple of oxygen multipliers? Oh, we actually need heat is what we need. I think our multipliers do oxygen or heat. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I have a total of one explosive powder. I can build one of these, and I'm going to do it. Is it my smartest move? Absolutely, unequivocally not. But it's the move I'm going to make. Okay. Now, let's also see what it takes to build a couple of these. Alright, I can only do one more. Alright, so let's do one of those. Uranium rod and 2 more water. Yeah, okay. Let's get some more power going. Now, we have enough to do a T2 and a T1 generator, so we're going to do that. And then upstairs, as much as I wanted that to be a bedroom, we're probably just going to have to fill it with heaters. And that can only, right now the heaters can only be built inside, which makes 0 sense to me. I feel like the heaters should actually be able to be built outside. Right? I feel like the heaters should actually be able to go outside, is what I think. Oh, you are a meteor shower? Because I feel like that's meteors there. That might not be meteors. Solar storm. Okay. That's just spots in that plant. Okay, cool. I can do that. Solar storm is fine, just as long as it's not a meteor. Well, also so long as it's not a good meteor shower is the other thing, right? It can be a shower just so long as it's not a good meteor shower. What's the difference between a good and a bad meteor shower, you ask? Whether or not it gives me something like osmium or superalloy. Because if it gives me osmium, we stop the presses. And we go for it. Oh, dude, you know what I just remembered about an osmium shower? You know what I remembered about an osmium shower? Osmium drops sulfur. Right? Osmium meteors drop sulfur as well. And God knows I need osmium and sulfur right now. Yeah, right? So, like, I am praying for an osmium shower right about now. Is what we're really hoping for. Is I'm really hoping for an osmium shower. Hi, Kay. How's everyone's favorite girl? And you can say she's not my favorite girl, and I can say that's just because you haven't met my canine. Okay. Alright, so here's the plan. Now that we've got some more oxygen or some more power, now we should be able to put up a lot more heaters. Right? That's going to be the next plan. We've got power. Next, we're going to do heaters. I actually thought K9 was upstairs. I didn't think she was under the couch down here. I thought she was upstairs. I actually thought she was upstairs. Nope, she was here the whole time. Alright, look. Why don't we grab some uranium since we're here? Although, again, what I really need is I need the multiplier. From the oxygen, like I need the oxygen multipliers is what I really need. For sending up the uranium, and we really need heat. Do the iridium rockets do heat, or is it pressure? Because I thought it was pressure. Although I also need pressure ups. I thought it was pressure ups that they did. But maybe I was wrong. Thank you. So right now, sulfur is the only thing that I'm struggling for. No? Okay. Ooh, there's plenty in the center here. I think one of the... no? Okay, I was going to say, I think one of the meteors crashed here, but no. That's not possible. I mean, there's a hole in the ceiling. It works. Thank you. Come on. Stop pushing me back. It is pushing me back far too much. Alright, fine. There we go. Thank you. That frustrates me. Okay. Oh, plenty more. There is plenty more in here we didn't get. Look at this. Plenty more in here we didn't even come close to getting. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Why am I grabbing all of this? Because I can, mostly. If I don't super need it, why am I grabbing it? I mean, mostly because I can. We're gonna have to start getting the zoolite in soon. Now that I have the storage for it. We're gonna have to start getting the zoolite in soon. Okay. Oh, look at that. There's a little puddle there to splash in. Alright, cool. Let's head home. That's a lot of uranium, though. I mean, I know most of it I just harvested from the cave. Hello? Okay, no, wait, that's grass. That's grass. I thought that was all uranium. I was going to be like, dang, how far out did those things hit? Those are supposed to stay clustered near me. No, that's all grass. Guys, that's all grass. That's all grass and flower spreaders. Okay, cool. So we need to go home. Yeah, I know, hydration level low. We're going home. We're going to actually harvest the water out back because that should be more than ready. Real fast before we go water harvesting. 3 rods out of that. Nice. Alright. Let's go harvest some water. And let's go harvest some water. Thank you. Water harvested. Water. I cannot replace anything in there. How about in overflow? Yes. Almost all of it. Cool. How's air looking? Yeah, not great. Okay, not great. Okay, now the next thing we decided we wanted to do was heaters. As many T4 heaters as I can manage. There we go. Get that out of my inventory. That's gonna make moving upstairs almost impossible. I don't like that. I do not like that. Okay, let's go upstairs. Alright, we're gonna have to put it up here. Not a big fan of it, but alright, let's get some T4 heaters up in here. Alright. When we can, I'm gonna replace these and we're gonna put them outside. Like, as soon as I can put these outside, they're going outside. Because, I don't know if you know this, but this is a really big nightmare. I mean, this is just a nightmare up here. Okay. Alright, iron is full. Cobalt. Not full. Overflow. I mean, overflow is full, but we can start moving some of this titanium back where it belongs. Thank you. Okay, silicone. Aluminum. Iridium rods. Thank you. Okay. We're going upstairs. Ugh. Alright. I hate doing this. Like, I hate doing this. Like, this is the worst. But, needs must. go in there? It cannot. Alright. Right there. Can I do another one? I don't think so. No. Alright. Alright. That should help move heat up. There we go. Heat has started moving again. What else do we have? Biomass is still moving up. Pressure is still moving. It would be great to get heat and oxygen moving a little faster, but you get what you get, really. Alright, so look, in about 5 MPa, right, we're going to get a gas extractor, which is great. And what is this going to take? 41? Ew, we're a long way off from getting that. T4 heater. Does the T4 heater go outside? Because we're like 30 ppb off of, I think that's parts per billion. We're about 30 parts per billion off of getting a T4 heater. I don't know what MPa is. And I'm not sure what UK is. And I definitely don't know what MTI is. But I'm pretty sure that's parts per billion. I feel like I should know what MPa is. But I don't. And that is going to drive me absolutely insane. Alright. Do I have any specials? Well, anything in specials? Not really. I was looking for blueprint chips. I don't have any blueprint chips. So, at this point, there's not much more I could do. I really kind of just need to wait, right? I mean, I could put out some more vegetubes. That could help with oxygen. How close are we to, like, getting a T4 vegetube? I don't even see it on this list. Okay. No T4 vegetube on this list. What about on this list? Unless I already have a T4. Do we have a vegetube upgrade up here? At all? No, but we get a plants rocket. No, but we get bees. Okay. So I don't see any more vegetube upgrades. So we could do a T4 vegetube. That's weird. I thought there was a T4. Sure we don't have a T4 anywhere? Nope. Okay. So we could put out a few more T3 vegetubes. Like that I could do. That would get oxygen moving. Not fast, but it would get oxygen moving. We could put up some T3 drills. Ore extractors do heat and pressure, which is nice. We could consider putting a few more out, but I would rather put out the T2s. And the gas extractor, I think, is also going to do pressure. I don't think it'll do heat, but it will do pressure. So, what if we put out a few more vegetube? Yeah? What if we put out a few more vegetube then? And then let's grab our highest rated seeds for the vegetubes. Okay. Alright, cool. So there we go. So then let's go over to it's over to where we've got the grass spreaders. Let's put out a few more vegetubes. And then we will lose complete power and it'll be great. Alright, so let's go over here. Alright. And then let's fill these with any kind of oxygen multiplying seeds I've got. Okay. We could also consider putting out a few more grass multipliers. That could help. If I did that. There we go. We could put out a few grass multipliers. That might help. I can't do the flower multipliers because they require fertilizer, and I really don't have enough sulfur right now to make a ton of fertilizer. So that's going to be a pain in the butt. But we could put down some more grass multipliers. Okay. Let's take a look at grass. Oh, Larma seeds. I think I only have 2 of those left. Yeah, I only have 2 Larma seeds left. Alright, so I can only do 2 of these. Not silicone. Okay, so then that makes it magnesium. Nice. Okay. So I can put out 2 more grass multipliers, which I'll take. I can put out 2 more of those. That'll be helpful. I would love to put a few more grass multipliers out, like, around the world entirely, but I'm not sure that I could do that just yet. Oh, I didn't grab enough water to do the second one. I thought I grabbed 4 water. I guess I only grabbed 2. Oh, well. Back home it is, and let's do the second one. That should help move things along. Hopefully. I say, hopefully. Thank you. Okay, we have the gas extractor. What do we need to build that? What does it do, and what do we need to build it? See, I told you we was gonna need zoolite, right? So I need zoolite, iridium, and super alloy. Okay. Super alloy is gonna be tough, I'm not gonna lie. Super alloy is gonna be real tough. That one's a blow. But okay. Here we go. Let's go put out this other grass spreader. We can put it right about here. Is good. Grass spreader. Thank you. Okay. Put out the other grass spreader. That'll help. 3 super alloy though. Okay. Okay. Here's the plan. Because it's starting to require zoolite now. So we're getting pretty deep in. So, here's the plan. Let's grab everything we need for a T1 extractor. Because a T1 extractor should get sulfur. And right now, sulfur equals zoolite, right? All right. So let's grab a T1 extractor. Let's actually also grab some air. Just one can though, I won't need much. Give me a little water. Schnack. Alright. And off we go. So here's the plan. Okay? We go ahead and we put down a T1 extractor. I actually should also, yeah, I should also get everything we need to put down a beacon because it's going to be hard to find in that zone. So we put down a T1 extractor with a beacon in Sulphur Canyon and we start harvesting as much zoolite as I can harvest. And get 2 things of air. Do we want 3? No, I want 2. Beacon. Beacon is titanium, silicone, and aluminum. Okay. Let's go! Alright, so we're going to put down a beacon and an ore extractor in the Sulphur Canyon. The beacon is just so that I can find the ore extractor later. Then I'm going to harvest as much zoolite as I can from there. And I am assuming that the ore extractor will pick up zoolites. If it doesn't, which it's possible it doesn't because you need a T2 ore extractor in general to get zoolite. So if it doesn't, then we have another iron extractor. And I'm going to need to start hunting down more minerals anyway because we're going to need to start making a lot of super alloy. And I don't have anything that can make super alloy. I don't have enough to make super alloy yet. Like we're almost out of iridium. Or we're almost out of aluminum, and I'm gonna need a ton of aluminum, so. Okay, extractor, please. Thank you. Beacon, please. That's a lamp. Beacon, please. Worked! Alright, cool. So that's what I needed to know. Okay. So then this would be zoolite extractor. Okay. That's what I needed to know. Now, we're going to need, while that's working on getting its first zoolite extracted, I'm gonna need a lot more stuff. Right? Oh, don't turn the flashlight on in here. It makes it so much worse. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna re-up on oxygen in a minute. I'm going to harvest as much zoolite as I can in here. because we're going to need that. Thank you. Air up. So yeah, we've got silicone in here. We're also going to need to harvest silicone as well, but right now I'm going to focus on zoolite. Then we're going to go through and get all of our extractors, including the one in Midnight Zone that I hardly ever touch because it's really not that great. But then we're going to go through, we're going to harvest all of our extractors, and we're going to see how much that refills everything. Then we're going to turn all of that into super alloy. Ooh. Alright, fine. I'll make exceptions for the uranium that I missed the first time. You sure you don't want to rethink the flashlight in here? Yeah, I'm sure. Ooh. More uranium, eh? Not what I was aiming for, but okay. Alright, we found more uranium. See? Zoolite. There's still plenty in here. Pretty sure I saw more this way. Yep. Oop, but the inventory's full. Alright. Off we go to head on home. That gets me a little bit of uranium, but mostly the zoolite that we need, which means I'm going to have to open a new locker. Which is fine, I knew that was coming. We have plenty of lockers now. At least for a while. Alright. So the zoolite, that was the easy bit. And now we have the zoolite extractor working, which begs the question, would the osmium extractor work? No, I don't think so. No, because zoolite would generally need to be a T-tier. Okay. So what was zoolite is now osmium. Okay, so you would usually find zoolite in Midnight Zone and osmium in the various caves. But here's the thing, since I got a random reroll on where everything does and does not appear, zoolite in here. Since I got a random reroll on where everything does and does not appear now, that means that osmium is now zoolite. So osmium is now found in Midnight Zone. Now, in general, in order to mine zoolite, I would have needed a, thank you. Actually, we can turn that into another rod. I would have needed a T2 extractor. The only reason it doesn't is because zoolite is behaving like sulfur. So, right now, so like my question was, wait a minute, should I need a T2? Because if that got zoolite in the sulfur canyon, should the extractor in the osmia, in the Midnight Zone been pulling up osmium? And no it shouldn't, because that would have required a T2 to T3. So, and that was a horribly clumsy explanation for that. I am very well aware. Basically, the takeaway is that both, actually, let's just take the two. Basically, the takeaway is that both osmium and zoolite would in general just need a T2. But since I have re-rolled it, I need a T2 over there. Let's go. Alright, so silicone. Iron is way past full. That's the only thing I have that's actually full. Titanium's not even full anymore. Well, that and magnesium. Magnesium is also way past full. Iron and magnesium are full. Cobalt, almost full. Alright. So look, here's the thing. In order to pull up aluminum, we're gonna have to mine it. Because it's not being pulled out of the ground like iron would be. But it appears on the ground like iron. So we're going to need to get as much aluminum as I can get. Right? So I'm going to need to go out here and we're going to need to harvest aluminum from the ground. There we go. At least that's what I'm thinking is going on. Alright, won't let me harvest that one. That's fine. And by that's fine, I mean I am actually rather frustrated. But you know. It's so quiet under the water. It's so quiet and so peaceful down here. That'll change. Yeah, underwater is actually technically a very loud place to be. We just don't think of it that way because most of it is not stuff that we would hear as humans. For humans, it's actually very quiet. Look it up! Animals that make sound underwater make them very loud. Ooh. Interesting that I can see the raindrops underwater. Kind of wish it weren't a thing because it's kind of lagging everything out. But you know, beggars can't be choosers and all that jazz. We have a problem. This is far too cozy. And by we, I mostly mean me. I have a problem. This is far too cozy. I might be zoning out just a little bit. That's a problem. It's just so comfy, you know, listening to the rain fall, swimming underwater. I might be zoning out, and that's a problem. Because to stream, you must keep chatting. Even if there's nobody to talk to in chat, I must continue to chat. Which is difficult to do when you're an introvert. Have I mentioned that? Streaming is difficult when you're an introvert because I have to keep chatting. I have to constantly keep talking. And I am not really a person that likes to talk to people in general. At least in real life. I'll do so on stream, but in real life, makes it real hard. Anyway, continue harvesting aluminum. I would say, oh good, the rain's stopping. That'll make this easier for me. It won't. I will continue to feel as though it is far too cozy down here and continue to zone out. This is nice. I should open the windows at some point. That would help chill this place out. Unfortunately, it's an IRL rainy day, so I'm not allowed to open the windows. Not without causing major damage to the house. And I'd rather not do that. Thank you. Alright. Got a lot of aluminum that way. But if you thought I was done, well, you haven't really met me, have you? Thank you. Whew. We need more aluminum. Like, we need a ton more aluminum. Thank you. Whew. Okay. So, good news is we're almost inventory full on aluminum, which means it's almost time to head home. That's good. Alright, there we go. Home again. Home we go, which is good because I was out of oxygen. I was out of oxygen. So that should refill us on aluminum, which would be great because we were dramatically low on that. Like, criminally low on that. I do need to go finish. I actually need to do the extractor thing where we harvest from all the extractors. But first I want to turn what I have into, there we go. Yeah. First I want to see about turning what we have into, alright, into super alloy. Silicone's going to be the problem. Yeah. Alright, silicone is going to be the problem child in this endeavor. Silicone is going to be the problem child here. But everything else we should be ready for. So that's iron, cobalt, magnesium. What am I missing? Silicone and titanium. Okay. Ready for this? Okay. Let's put this away and then we'll do it again. I had more cobalt than I needed? Really? Huh. Okay. Alright. Let's check overflow too. There should be some stuff over here. Yeah. That I actually did not need. Thank you. Titanium. And silicon. Okay. And then we also need aluminum. Aluminum is easy. I have more of that than we know what to do with. Silicone is going to be the problem child. Nothing else is going to be a problem child. Just silicone. Hey, I'm actually cracking into the magnesium chest. What do you know? Cobalt. Iron. Hang on, I've gotten all turned around. Hold on a second. There we go. Iron. I got all turned around there for a second. Grab a snack. Alright, I should be able to do one more. One more round and then we're out of silicone. Well, I mean we're not out of, but that'll only leave me with one left. So I said silicone is going to be the problem child, right? I didn't lie about that. Silicone is going to be the problem child for this. Okay. Aluminum is easy. Cobalt is not terrible. Alright. Okay, now, extractor time. Okay, so that gets me plenty of alloy. Well, not plenty. That gets me a bit of alloy. Alright. Time to go for extractors. I'm just going to go for the easy one first. That is not the back door. Out the back door. Let's go for the easy one first. I know I just harvested this one. Like, I know I just harvested this one not too long ago. But I'm gonna do it again. Alright. And then, since there is not much left, or since there's still some space in my inventory, let's go for the Silicon Valley extractor. Largely because silicone is my problem child. What? Everyone has their problem child. For me, it's silicone. Usually it's aluminum. Which makes sense because aluminum equals silicone right now. We have rivers and lakes and probably ocean. I don't know. I haven't looked. Thank you. Okay, cool. Alright, we get some aluminum and we could make some more, super alloy. We got the T4 drill! Yes. Alright. So I needed the T4 drill to up pressure. Now the question is, can I build it? Because the question with the gas extractor was, can I build it? And the answer was, kind of. Kind of was the answer to that one. It wasn't a good answer. Okay. There we go. We're getting back to it. Alright. Now, let's grab some air. Let's grab some water. Thank you. Let's go grab some food. Food? Food. Food! Let's grab a snack. Okay. Air, water, snack. Now. Alright, so we can check the zoolite extractor since I'm about to go past it, or we can go directly to Midnight Zone and grab the Midnight Zone extractor. Okay, actually, let's go out the back. Let's go to the Midnight Zone. Let's go to the Midnight Zone extractor. We will get everything from that, and then we'll hit Iridium Cave and Zoolite. Because those should be ready. Alright. I already harvested that guy, so that guy's good. Obsidian is the other one where we have more obsidian than we know what to do with. That's more uranium. I don't need more uranium. It was supposed to be iridium. But now it's uranium. Alright. And then through here. Don't worry, we'll just zip through here. And then we should be over to Midnight Zone. Yes, Midnight Zone this way? Yeah, Midnight Zone this way. Alright, and then we should be able to hit Midnight Zone over here. I'll harvest that extractor and... I didn't realize it was getting that late. So that might be it for today. Boo! Boo! Alright, so the Midnight Zone extractor is gonna be just pulling up iron right now, even though it should. Well, even though I'm hoping at some point to get it. Oh, that's the rocks. I thought that was a wreck. That's the rocks for the Midnight Zone. Into Midnight Zone, thank you very much. So eventually we're going to get this one replaced with a T2, and that should pull up Osmo. In theory. Now, do we want to talk about practice? Because the simple... Pulsar? Well, how on earth did I miss that the first time around? I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead and just harvest that now. Thank you very much. Now, this is where we play... How do I get home? I might be lost. Can't you just follow the beacon to home? Not really. I mean, I kind of wish it worked that way, but not really, no. Okay, this is Waterfall Zone. Okay. I'm just gonna grab some aluminum on the way home. That's gonna be the plan, is we grab aluminum on the way home. And we will have to finish doing the extractors tomorrow. Because I've got groceries coming. I know. I know. I don't like it either. But I've got food coming. My husband and I kind of like to eat, which means somebody has to order food and somebody has to make it. Funny how I got picked to do both. It's actually not. Ooh, biomass screen. Okay. So I wonder if that means that we've hit That we've hit moss. Okay. So I wonder if that means that we've hit moss. And that now that we've hit moss, we should be... Okay, this is not the sand falls. This is not sand falls, this is crater. I kind of hate the crater. I mean, it would be a lot of fun if I could just jump right in there, but... Come on, let me top on the rock. Alright, fine. Into the cave it is then. Silicone. Okay. I mean, I do need to harvest silicone. Not gonna lie, I do need to do that. Home is this way. Okay. Is it open now? Might be open. We got the heat running. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. That is tantalizingly, temptingly close to open. Oh. So close. Okay, cool. Let's use a little more air, or should I just warp home? I'm just gonna have to die and warp home. Because I'm gonna have to end stream. I'm gonna have to end stream here. Alright. Because I gotta do stuff today. Oof, okay. Let's empty out my pockets first. Aluminum is almost completely refilled, which is great. Doing good there. Iron is just perfectly filled. Oh, so nice. Magnesium is almost refilled. Silicone is still being a problem, child. Titanium is doing better. And I found another pulsar! I know, that doesn't excite anybody but me. But I found another pulsar. I'm gonna need those later. Alright. Let's grab that. Let's grab a snack. Okay, and that is actually where I am going to have to end stream for today. I know, I don't want to do it either, but I'm going to have to end stream there. I've got groceries coming in soon. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I am looking over at my chat to say goodbye, and my camera is this way, so that's neither here nor there. But anyway, so I will see you guys tomorrow. I am live every Wednesday to Sunday. Sorry. Every Wednesday to Sunday, somewhere between 8:30 and 9 a.m. Eastern or New York time, whichever's easiest for y'all to Google. I hope to see you guys back. We're going to finish off some Planet Crafter. I hear they have endgame content now. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about that. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone.